Hi everyone. I'm looking at how to change our mindset. I have realized that we can change our mindset and drive our life the way we want by just changing a few things. Let's look at a few strategies. Practicing gratitude. You must start by recognizing the good in your life. There are so many things happening across or everywhere, with everyone. But you must recognize the good in your life. There must be something that is good about your life. Try to see challenges as opportunities. When you fail, can you learn from the mistake and wake up and continue and do something else? You be sure that what made you fail, you will not repeat it again. So let's make sure that the challenges, we treat them as learning opportunities. Express gratitude to others. When people do certain things for you, thank them, regardless of how small the favor has been. Then cultivate a growth mindset. Believe in your ability to learn and grow. There are certain things we have been told probably we can't do, or we have always thought we can't do them. Can we have that growth mindset? We are working on ourselves. So instead of saying, I'm not good at this, why not say, I'm not good at this one yet? Because you're working. You're trying to push yourself to do everything that is possible. Treat mistakes as learning. Celebrate your progress, even the small things. When I started this YouTube channel, and even as we continued, I would celebrate at 200 subscribers, at 350, at 700. I continued like that, celebrating the small wins. You must celebrate even as you continue to have that growth mindset. Foster positive relationships. There are people that are so negative that we live with, we work with, they're in the marketplace. Can we avoid them so that we foster positive relationships? Seek out people who inspire you and people who make you better. Even people who are better than yourself. So that even as you work on yourself, you have people that you are looking up to. Distance yourself from negativity and nurture your good relationships. How much time do you spend on those people that you care about or people that care about you? Do you invest some time with them? Those that are positive, not negative. Engage in regular physical activity. I've talked about that quite often, and I've said you don't have to go to the gym. You can take a walk. That will help your mind. Also, try and work on your diet so that you have a balanced diet. If you are not well in your body, you won't be able to even work. And if you are working on a growth mindset, then we need to be physically fit. We need to be well in our mind to be able to work on what we have planned to work on. So you will look for a form of exercise that you enjoy, not necessarily one that you have to pay money for. Be consistent. Whatever you pick, if it is a walk, be consistent. Walk every day, or how you plan it. If it's 3 days a week, be consistent. We are talking about consistency, not intensity. Learn to listen to your body. If you are not well, if you need to relax, if you need to rest, listen to your body. Practice self-care. Care about yourself. You don't have any other body, it's only this. So practice self-care. Establish routines that include activities that you enjoy. For example, I enjoy cooking, so I make sure that I cook everything and anything. So have some things that you like to do, but prioritize rest and relaxation so that you are not always working without any rest. You need to rest to be able to think properly and to be able to work on what you have planned to work on. And that is part of practicing self-care. We need to care to take care of ourselves. Then we will set goals and visualize. For example, when you set goals and you take a walk, you will visualize on a lot of those goals. You will think positively about the things that you are working on. Let the goals be smart. So they are specific, they are measurable, they are achievable, they are relevant, they are your goals. So you will know how you are faring on these goals. They will help you stay focused and motivated because you know where you are going. You can't be working without knowing where you are going. You are visualizing your success because you know where you're going. Then you are celebrating those small wins, even as you work on your SMART goals. And we are embracing change. There are certain things that change. How does change make you feel? Are you able to wake up after a certain fall or even after a change? See change as an opportunity for growth. We have to be flexible, even as we change our mindset. I know we are used to some comfort zone, but things happen and we get out of those comfort zone. So can we be flexible? Can we learn from that change and embrace different things and work on ourselves so that we are able to thrive in a new and different environment? Emotional intelligence. We must work on our emotional intelligence. We are self-aware. Whatever we are doing, we know, we recognize our emotions. We understand their impact on our thoughts and behaviors. When we communicate with emotional intelligence, then we are able to know who we are communicating to. If we are communicating formally, we know how to do that. If it is to family members, we know how to communicate with emotional intelligence because we are managing our emotions effectively. We have to empathize with others. Do you understand when other people are going through certain things? How available are we? We have to show up. Are we seeking continuous learning? And even the learning does not necessarily require money. There are lots of platforms currently where we can learn from. So even as we work on our changing our mindsets, we must keep learning. Let's make lifelong learning. Let's make learning a habit that every day we are working on something, we are learning something. And we are learning from everyone. That's why we should speak less and listen more. Embracing the unknown. Things are changing every other day. So can we embrace things as they come? And we are practicing resilience. Resilience will help us bounce back even after adversity. You have lost a job. How do you bounce back unless you are resilient? We build strong relationship even as we bounce back. There are certain things that we will drop. There are certain things that we will pick because we are fostering a positive outlook even as things change in our life. We must know how to develop coping strategies. And it is important even as we change our mindset. And how about our self-confidence? if you are confident about yourself, there are certain things at times you don't even know how to do them, but your confidence will make you go through certain things even when you have never done them. So let's cultivate our self-confidence. Let's celebrate our strengths. Do we know our strengths? You won't know unless you're flexible enough and you're working hard to be a better person. Learn from your mistakes. You made mistakes. We all make mistakes. We don't know everything, but learn from our mistakes. Learn self-compassion. If you make a mistake, don't blame yourself too much. Be gentle on yourself. Remember, no one is perfect. And then let's practice this self-talk, and it is positive. We are telling ourselves we are better, we are good, we will manage this. We replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. We are saying, I can do it. I can do it. You won't be saying that you can't do certain things. You are learning. A lot of things can be learned. So let's practice that self-compassion, celebrate our small wins, even as we talk positively to ourselves about the things we haven't done, but we will do. Finally, changing your mindset and attitude isn't an overnight thing. It is something that you have to be intentional about. It requires consistency and practice. You start working on certain things, certain steps slowly. To get something you never had, you must do something that you never did. Thank you.